this is all the wood I need for the third closet. Because I've already done 2 of them, I know for the most part what my sizes are going to be, so I went ahead and pre-cut and also pre-marked everything so that I could slap it all together much faster. So I have 8 studs that are really studs. I have 2 at 79.5 for the jack studs on the door. I have the 35 inches going across the top of the door. And then I have the treated, which goes at the bottom of the either side of the door and the other wall. And then the other wall is 28.5 inches for the depth of the closet itself. So now I have to slap it together. Half-inch masonry bit. This is a 1/2-inch anchor. All right. Hole into the concrete. I have to make sure this is even with the screw. Now a hammer. That is not moving around anymore. That is solid. The third closet is done. The closet has all the same sizes as all the other closets, but the one difference is I had to tie it into the side of a block wall here. Now how I did that is I used these masonry screws right there. They're blue. They're this long, which I think is 1.5 inches. No, it's like 2 inches, 2 1/4, something like that. So they're not in the wall that deep, but they're in the wall deep enough to hold. And how I did that was I used this bit to drill through the wood. Once I got through the wood, then I used this bit to drill through the concrete. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's blurry. But this is a masonry bit, so it drills right through concrete. But it doesn't do a very good job in wood. This does a great job in wood, but can't get through the concrete. So that's why I had to use both. And then I screw these in. And I did a lot because they're not very deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then with this closet, because there's nothing holding it on this side, there's no extra wall, it was wobbly. So I anchored it right here with a 1/2-inch anchor. That's about 6 inches deep. So it cannot move no matter what you try to do. It will. It is solid. And then I tied it into that wall, and then I also put an anchor in this wall right there so that that wall can't go anywhere, because this door area was wobbly too, and now it's not. I measured it so that the bottom is 32 inches, then I anchored it. Measured this so that the bottom is 32 inches, and I anchored it. So they're not going anywhere. So this is most of the framing I'm doing. It's all the framing I'm doing right now. So the next step is going to be moving to electrical and putting in all the lights, putting in the plugs, running wires. So I'm replacing all of the wire in this house because the wire is old. All of it's white. 14 gauge, 12 gauge is all white wire. And it's just old. I don't trust it. Mainly because I don't know what's what all the time. For instance, when I was doing this closet here, this plug, I looked at this wire coming out of this plug. It's 14 gauge wire. You're supposed to use 12 gauge wire. So I'm running all new wire throughout the house. And that's my next job. That's what I'm going to be doing starting probably this afternoon or maybe tomorrow.